With this video I'm looking at what I call the perfect site. Now some people will say it's not absolutely perfect, but it does the job and it gets to the phrases that I'm targeting with this particular website. What we're in now is MSN. It's MSM in the UK because that's where I've been targeting, and I'm targeting the phrase GI diet. Now what you can see here, there's a million website pages that MSN has found. It's reasonably competitive. It's not a huge term, but it's reasonably competitive. This site that I'm showing you here has an indented second page, which is here. So effectively, above the fold, which is just there, on this page you've got two results for GI diet. So the likelihood of someone clicking on either this page or this page is extremely high. Now if you have a look at the way I've put these phrases in, so GI diet right at the beginning, you see it's the first words for my phrase at the beginning, and in my description it's first. Okay, here it's second and third, but that's in the text, that's pulled out of the text rather than the description of the site. But this is the description. So if you look at the phrases I'm targeting here, it's obviously GI diet, Atkins diet and Cambridge diet, and I've put the plural in there as well. You do need the plural in MSN and Yahoo. If you don't have the plural, it won't come up. The words have got to be in this title, otherwise they won't show. So if we go and have a look at the site itself, it's a fairly basic site. If I just move this over here, but it's here to show you really how to set things up as they should be. Now, as I say, it's basic, but it is designed. What you've got here is the same header. This is an H1 header. Obviously H1 is the main header for the page. It's the first thing that we'll have a look at the code in a moment, but it's the very first thing on the page. And then I've got some additional text which includes my keywords for no reason really, although it helps. This is in bold and italic. Now whether that helps or not, who knows, but some engines like that, some don't, but it is worth putting it in. Now the spiders, as we said before, will search from left to right, top to bottom, so it picks this up first and then goes into the text, and that's why I've put this text in here, so this is pulled up first before it gets into all of these links. Now one thing to note is the links have my particular keywords within them. These are the items I'm targeting overall, so it has those in. Now the diet industry is very competitive, but I'm managing to get this GI diet. Now this is on page stuff. If we have a look at the code, you just right click and view source. Let's just move this over here, and you can see how this is made up. So it's very straightforward. There's my title tag, pretty simple. Really, that should be the first thing, so I should put that up there in essence. I haven't got a description on here because I've basically got it down here. But you see the very first thing, there's no code. Straight after the body text is an H1 description. Now if you can do that, then this is the perfect way, and to get your first paragraph with some additional text. Then I've got all my links in here. I mean, ideally those should be on the other side of the page. so that when you come down into the actual words, this would be the first thing you see. So we've got an H2 tag. This has got my keyword in there. My keyword phrase I'm targeting sits right up there. Now really you should write it so people can obviously read it and understand it, and not just stuff it full of words. But I've got variations on dieting mixed up in here. As we move down, you see you've got the code for AdSense, but it talks about diets all the way through this, so it's very obvious what this page is about. But the key thing that got this page up there, okay, is good on page, MSN and Yahoo like that, but the main thing is of course the links to this site. So according to this, from MSN UK I've got 93 links, but if you have a look at what the links are, they're very on topic. Fitness, here's a health directory, related health and beauty, health, and then some people have decided to link to me from Viagra site, but here's health and so on. Now these are all good links, but if we go into msn.com, which I need to click here, right, here we go. So from other sites, so it's a UK site in a UK directory, has 93 UK links, so that's what's getting it up there in the UK. And if you have a regional site, you should get regional links. If you have a regional site such as the UK or Australia and you're getting links from US sites, that's not as helpful as if you get them from UK or US sites, Australian sites. So here you'll see we've got 2,000 links. Now what's holding this up, as you see, there's some site-wide links going on from semi-related websites here into it, but there's a lot of links, there's 2,000, and then we go on to more and more links, and that's the main GI diet link coming through for this. So that's what works in MSN, is to get those links. Now the other thing is, for my main page, the indented page, you see I'm looking at links to that particular page. I've also got 10 links into there. Apart from my own site, which is here, there are other specific links into that one page, and that's why that ranks as well. Apart from the main site pushing that page up on its own, I've got additional links adding in there to get that up. So that's what I suppose a good site would look like, where the on page for MSN and Yahoo, which they like, is the first thing you see. The text here, few paragraphs, all on topic. This comes, I mean, this is the same. You see what I'm getting at here, that your words that you're targeting are in your headers, your intro text, the text on the page. Moving forward, again, more text with more of the same stuff. So it's very, very obvious that all of this page is about those particular keywords that you've targeted. So I hope that gives you an insight. Let me know if you have any questions at all on this.